live.
We're back. We're back. Thanks for tuning in to Beers on the Bridge again, family. I'm your host, King Leo.
Josh, a.k.a. Stacks Daily, and I'm ready to get going, talk about how everybody's feeling this week. King Leo, how you feeling right now, baby?
Oh, man, it's a beautiful day to have a beautiful day, man. You know, I did a little lick in my wounds, but for the most part, I've been up, getting around with the children. How about yourself, brother?
Yeah, I was saying I took a couple days away. I let people know, I need a little bit of time to adjust to the fact that the Bears are no longer in the playoffs, but honestly, I'm feeling good. Today was a long day of work, and couldn't be happier to be here. Bears on the Bridge.
There we go.
With my
Beers
boys,
on the Bridge.
family, hit here, man.
So, how was the 2-day intermission for you, man?
It wasn't bad. It was all right. I watched a lot of people talking about the Bears. I didn't watch any of the national championship game, which actually was great. I went back and I watched highlights. Let's go Big Ten all the way. We love that. But I just it was okay. I got to work from home on Monday, so I didn't have to see nobody. And I went out to work today, and I seen everybody out. And you know what? The Bears had a hell of a season, and I couldn't be happier how good we did, man.
And I agree with you 100%, brother, on that, man. And, myself, I took those couple days to lick my wounds. That's what I meant by earlier, I'm always upbeat on the go. So, with that being said,
Yeah.
I got up. I did everything I usually do, but in the inside, it was a little ache, man. And, it was like a love-hate type of thing because
100%.
I'm so happy with where we went and what we achieved this
Ahead
year.
of schedule.
And I expected a little bit more, but my expectations were already met. So I expected only to get 10 wins this season.
Yeah.
So with that being said, man, hey, shout out to the Bears, man. You guys are the true soldiers over there in Soldier Field, man. And we're going to try to keep y'all here. It's a lot of stuff going on, but we're going to get into that after a few seconds. With that being said, what about the pulse of the city, man?
Yeah, let's talk about it. We said we want to welcome back Chicago. We've had a few days. It's Tuesday, January 20th, here at the with Bears on the Bridge, and we've all had time to see, to go over, to feel how it really was in that game. I myself, as you know, I was there, and I'll tell you, I can't think of a single person in the country, definitely not in the city, who thought after Cole Kmet made that catch on that incredible throw that we would be walking out of there without a victory. But, the city was low for a few days, but it's been incredible just seeing everybody come to the defense of the Bears, and especially people coming to the defense of Caleb Williams. I don't know if you saw that he was getting some hate in there about the interceptions, and we'll get into that a little later, but Mike Ditka coming to his defense, Tom Brady coming to his defense, national pundits who have hated on Caleb Williams forever coming to his defense. And you know what? It's all deserved. People want to talk about his nails. I got this for the game. Bear down, baby.
There we go.
Bear down, baby.
Bear down, baby.
I got the claws going out, and you know what? The pulse of the city, I can tell. You know what? People were sad, but I feel like people are really just coming together now and celebrating the season. What have you seen?
Oh, man, that post. I've seen it. I've been on the north side near Wrigley the last couple days. I've been fortunate enough to go back down to Soldier Field. I've been just in the neighborhood back over where I'm at out south, over by the White Sox Stadium, and man, the city was on fire. Shouts out to everybody in the city, man. Nothing but love, but I understand when the Bears are winning, everyone has love in their heart, man. The city was just beautiful, and it's continued to be beautiful so far.
Absolutely. 11-6, our first year with Ben Johnson, an NFC North title, Kings of the North, and everybody's favorite part, beating the Packers 2 out of 3 times and knocking their ass out of the playoffs. Who could honestly, if you came into the season and we said, listen, you guys are going to make it to the divisional round, you're going to beat the Packers 2 out of 3 times, you're going to win the North and knock the Packers out of the playoffs, I don't know a single Bears fan that would have said, you know what, I don't want that.
Don't forget, they snatched those victories out of their teeth. So both games were comeback victories.
Oh, yeah.
Last minute at that.
They earned that moniker, the Cardiac Bears.
Oh, yeah, man. And you know what? That pulse is beating so hard, man. Caleb came and put a new heart in the building, and Ben Johnson is just the body, man. They're controlling that. They're controlling that place, and you see, today I had to have on my Cole Kmet, man.
Well deserved, Cole Kmet.
Well deserved.
It was a quiet season for him a lot of times, but he was out there blocking, doing what needed to be done, and couldn't have been a bigger spot for him to make that catch at the end of the game.
Oh yeah, man. I'm always on the rant about Cole, but we're gonna get into Cole a little later.
Oh yeah, with that
we want to go to the winner's circle. Is that okay, bro?
Absolutely.
Let's head over to the winner's circle, man. We love our Bears, but we got to get to the winner's circle here on Bears on the Bridge, man. With that being said, Stack, you got a couple stats for us?
Absolutely. So while we're licking our wounds, the field narrowed to the Final Four this weekend, as you guys would have seen. In the AFC, the Broncos were able to outlast the Bills 33-30 in an overtime thriller. There was a little bit of controversy going on there, as you guys saw. Was it an interception? Was it a reception? Is it incomplete? No, it's not incomplete, but I don't know if that's the right call. But then also at the very end of the game, after the game's over, press conference with finding out that Bo Nix broke his ankle and he's not going to be able to play the rest of the season.
Oh, that hurts.
I mean, Jarrett Stidham's had like 3 plays this year, and he's going to be expected to go out there and lead his team to victory over a very, very good Patriots team.
Hey, we're going to have to see if he can pull that one off, man. You think he can pull it off?
You know what? The only teams that ever beat the Patriots are Mannings and mediocre quarterbacks. And Jarrett Stidham at least fits one of those. So we'll see what he can have. Maybe he get a little Eli magic in him. And we talked about how obviously they were playing the Patriots. The Patriots did defeat the Texans 28-16 with Drake May showing some serious poise. That boy, he is. I love Caleb Williams. I still think he was the number 1 pick for us. Drake May has really shown that he is here and he is here to stay. That guy's going to be a good player for a long, long time. And the only game that was not close was the Seahawks just dismantling the 49ers 41-6.
Oh,
you know, all respect to the 49ers. They had a lot, as always, a ton of injuries. And it was incredibly impressive how they were able to put the season together that they did. But Kittle out, and they just ran out of gas at the end of the season. But respect to them, and big ups to Seattle, who really showed why they're the number 1 team in the NFC right now.
Oh yeah, man. I mean, Seattle is looking at all these games. I think they're the most feared team right now in the playoffs.
They'd have to be for me. I mean, I think that the Patriots look like they're going to have the easiest road to the Super Bowl with the unfortunate injury to Bo Nix.
Yeah.
The Rams are good. I mean, the Rams, people said, were the class of the NFC for most of the season, but we just played the Rams, and that game was a lot closer than the Seahawks game with the 49ers, and the 49ers are a great team. So if Kenneth Walker can run that ball like he did,
oh man,
if Sam Darnold can play as well as he's playing, that was his first. He didn't even play amazing, but he didn't need to. I think he had 100 and less than 200 yards passing, but it's all it took to just dominate. So what do you think about these upcoming championship games?
Man, well, these upcoming championship games, man, they're a little touchy, man. And the reason they're so touchy to me because we're looking at a transition of greatness in the NFL.
Oh, yeah.
We've got all these young coaches. I mean, and they're awesome. I'm not going to take anything away from them. You got Vrabel over there.
Yep.
You got
McVay.
Of course, you got my man Ben.
Yep.
And then, we got also have a lot of teams that spot on with just a few veterans.
Oh, yeah.
And they have a lot of rookies and sophomores. So these teams are teams that are going to be around for quite some time. I don't see them going anywhere.
No, I completely agree. And you never know. People always say, like, oh, next year, this team will be a while. It doesn't happen all the time. But, I mean, these young teams, the Patriots, the Broncos, the Bears, even the 49 or the Seahawks, with Darnold still young. I mean, these are some young, very talented teams. And next year, Jaden Daniels comes back. The Commanders will probably be somebody. Like, the NFL is a fun league to watch right now.
Oh, yeah, man. Usually after my Bears lose, this is during the regular season. It hasn't happened this year because the Bears have had me in a wonderful place. Usually after they lose, I'm not able to watch any other football games like my cousin Old Tone News there, So we get to that point where we get boneheaded, and I'm a football fan day one. I don't keep up with all the stats like you do, Stanley, but the memories, I remember certain plays.
Oh yeah,
I remember players, and they leave a mark on my heart. And this year, I was actually able to enjoy all the football thanks to those guys there, man.
Oh yeah,
and man, we got a lot of football ahead of us. Not just this season, next season as well. And I look forward to watching, these conference games, and I look forward to watching the Super Bowl. And I might just have a nice little kickback because usually I get in trouble if I cook and it's not the Bears. But hey, it is what it is.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to the Seahawks Rams game. I said, I'll watch the AFC game, but it's unfortunate that Bo Nix isn't able to. The Broncos aren't able to put their best foot forward. But I think this Rams Seahawks game is going to be fun. I think the Super Bowl is going to be great, and honestly, I'm ready to just start looking at next year because I'm so excited about this Bears team and the future that we should have.
Oh man.
Finally competing, guys.
Hey, finally competing. Hey, that's Tony Noodle in the background there, by the way, guys. And we also got Brother Gusto in the building. So, we're all here, We just kicked back today, taking it slow. It's the winter circle, even though it isn't Monday. We had to take off for Martin Luther King Day.
That's right.
And we had to lick those wounds, But those wounds wasn't deep. Trust me, they wasn't deep. That's like facing a bully and coming out with a few scratches, but you put a couple knots on his head.
That's right. You don't gotta win. You just know you didn't really lose, because you know what? This 2025 season was. Nobody can say it was a disappointment. Maybe the game was, maybe play was, maybe this was, but you know what? The 2025 season was incredible, and I think we should talk about our favorite players, our favorite moments that happened this year.
Oh man, you say favorite players? You see your brother, man. I've been pushing for this guy the whole entire year. He's been doing blocking. He had maybe about 3 to 4 big plays this year.
Oh, yeah.
He had some really big plays, and I look forward to seeing those big plays because as a tight end, man, Love came in. I love Loveland.
He's great. But we run a lot of 2 tight end sets.
I give him that nickname, No Love, because, that we got to give him that. So, Green Bay, it's no love here when you get over here. It's love land, man. And then I got Cole Kmet. That was a big play this week as well from Cole Kmet.
That was incredible. As you guys might know, I sit in the north end zone. That ball, it was the first time, I'm just telling everybody, I thought the Bears were going to win the entire game, except for about 10 seconds when Caleb Williams started running backwards on that play that ended up throwing the ball to Cole Kmet. I was like, oh, I can't believe that this is it. He run 20 yards backwards, turns around, and he puts that ball in the perfect spot. Cole Kmet, as a magician, gets himself open in the corner, and I just watch it go into his hands. I'm freaking out. I'm looking around me like, is this real life? Like, did he really just catch that ball?
Hey.
People are ripping their shirts off. It was incredible, and you know what? I couldn't be happier that Cole Kmet was the man who caught it because he has been an undersung hero this year. Loveland's got a lot of praise, deservedly.
Yes, deservedly. I wouldn't take anything from him.
But Cole Kmet, I've always liked him. I feel like he's had some bad luck with coaches, with teams, and you know what? I hope that he can stay a Bear and be a 2-headed monster with Loveland for a long time.
Oh yeah, man, and that's kind of why I've taken such a liking to that guy.
Yeah,
he works the load, and with that, would you like to head over to a quick break? Let's take a quick commercial break, and then we're gonna get back into.
We'll talk about our rookies. We'll talk about our team.
Okay, we're gonna pay the bills, man. Shout out to Angelic Hands Tax Prep, where all your tax bands are met. You come on over here, Angelic Hand, get you those bands. And when you touch that social media dial, don't forget to look up my man Stack Staley. And then your boy King Leo and your boy Gusto, man. And you'll find all 3 of us at Beers on the Bridge. And we're going to be on your YouTube. We're going to be on Facebook. And we're working on that Instagram and Snapchat. We'll see you guys in a few minutes. Let's pay those bills.